Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to discuss the souvenirs I bought from Iceland. I was in Iceland last week for the whole week and I bought some little souvenir things. I didn't buy a whole lot. I thought I would buy way more than I actually did. But the things that I did buy are really cute and I wanted to share them with you. So let's go ahead and get started. The first things I bought were postcards. I saw them in a stop that we were on in the Golden Circle and they were just, it was like a souvenir shop. This first one, unfortunately I didn't see these while I was in Iceland, but they were all over Iceland, so I'm sure they're very popular and I know that they are in Iceland. I just didn't see them. But it's this cute little watercolor postcard of these cute little puffins. Oh, they're so cute. And it's just typical little normal postcard. I'm probably going to cut them out and put them in a scrapbook when I make my scrapbook for Iceland. I just thought they were so cute. I couldn't deny them. On the same topic, postcards, probably by the same artist, I bought this postcard. It just says my stories and has a little bit of everything that you can find in Iceland. The only things I didn't see were the puffin and the dolphin, but I know that they're there. I know that whale watching is a huge thing in Iceland, and obviously puffins are very popular in Iceland as well. So I just wanted to grab this one. I won't cut this one up. I think it's really cute. But it has the blue lagoon, hot dogs, coffee, waterfalls, horses, Vikings, wool sweaters, the little trolls. The purple flowers are there in the spring and summer. I didn't see those either, but I hear about them all the time when I look up things about Iceland. So this is another postcard I bought, and these were about $3.50 each, so $3.50. Another thing I bought was a book. Iceland has a lot of magical lore and history, and so I'm curious about the runes. So I bought a book. This is the little book about the runes, and it was 1,990 krona, which is $20 US, and I'm excited to learn more about them. They're very popular in tattoos for visiting Iceland. I don't know much about them, so I'm curious. I didn't get a tattoo. I really wanted one, but my time management just wasn't allowing it. So next time, there's a tattoo artist that I really like in Iceland, so next time I'll look into it if I go back. But yeah, I just figured I wanted to know more about them, so I bought a book. Next thing I bought were these little things. These are staves, magical Icelandic symbols. This one in particular is the guidance stave. It says, I am a magical Icelandic symbol found in Icelandic sagas to provide guidance, direction, that those in possession of me would never lose their way in storms or bad weather. Bring me into your space for guidance and direction so you may always find your way. I just thought this was a really nice symbol. It meant something really nice as well. So I bought one for myself. I bought a second one in case I wanted to give that one away to anyone because I think this one is very meaningful. Then there's also this one. Looks very similar. It is different, slightly. This is the fishing stave, a Icelandic magical symbol found in Icelandic sagas to provide good luck in fishing. It was believed that placing it in the front of your fishing boat would ensure an abundant catch. Bring me into your space for abundance and good luck in all of your endeavors. Also a really nice gift. I'm gonna keep this one wrapped as well. And then this last one is the Helm of Awe. Icelandic magical symbol found in Icelandic sagas to provide protection, power, and strength. Used in conflicts to instill fear in the enemies and to conquer fear in one's own mind. Bring me into your space for courage, protection, power, and strength. So that's also a really nice gift. So those are kind of what I bought in case I wanted to give people gifts. So those are cool. Next we went to the Iceland flea market, or the Reykjavik flea market, not Iceland. It was in Reykjavik. And I bought a few things in there. This place had so much to look at and so wide variety of things. There was wool, there were record shops, bookshops, jewelry, whale's teeth, like phone cases. Some of it was yard saley, and then some of it was like really nice goods. The first place we stopped at didn't have much. It was like one of the first places you see when you go inside. It didn't have much, but what it did have was a rather large collection of spoons. And I know that people collect those spoons, the little decorative spoons that have like the little place you've been. I know that's a common thing to collect. I do not collect them personally. I may start, but I didn't collect them personally. I normally collect pins or charms or patches, things like that. But these two spoons spoke to me. This one, I'll start with this one. This one says Iceland. Let me see if it'll focus. It's just a decorative little spoon. I don't know, but it says Iceland, I-S-L-A-N-D, and it has the shape of the country. And then it's like super decorative here, and it's all tarnished and old looking. I'm gonna be honest, I did see this spoon brand new in shops. I just really liked the old tarnished looking version of it. And this was a 1,000 krona, $10 spoon. But that's okay because I really liked it. And she also had this lovely spoon. This spoon has a windmill on it, but it's not just any windmill. It spins. Let me see. Yes, look at that. I couldn't leave it. I just thought it was so cute. It's still old and tarnished. I don't know how old it actually is. I just really liked it. So who knows? I may become a spoon collector, but right now these are my only two spoons. I don't even know if this one's from Iceland. I thought it was so cool because it actually like moved. Love it. Also $10. Then from the same vendor, she had like a book of pins that were really all the same. They had, well, I'll just show you mine. I got this one. It has an Icelandic horse and then the US flag and the Icelandic flag. She had these in all different countries combined in Iceland. So I chose US because that's where I'm from, and Iceland because that's where the horses are from. And I honestly, the horses were everywhere and it made me so happy. When I got to ride the horses, when I got to pet the horses, when I saw the horses on the side of the road, just horses in the field, I was so happy. I just love these horses. They're so fluffy and sweet and nice and well-mannered. Guys, Icelandic horses are amazing. I'll have more stories about them in another video coming up about Iceland, but this pin, I just really wanted it because Icelandic horses were like one of my favorite part of the trip, so I just love them. She also had this really cute taxidermy duckling, and I obviously don't think I would be able to get it home. I just don't think it would be something that I could bring back to the States. But there was this little taxidermy duckling and I asked her about it. I was like, where did you get that? Like, who brought that to you? Where did you find it? What's the story behind it? And it's in like it was on a rock on a pedestal, and then like inside of a glass cloche. It was so cute, and it had just the cutest little innocent face. It was gray, and it was just, oh, so cute. And so I asked her about it, and she told me that a couple hit it with their car, and they picked it up, and unfortunately had already passed, but they just thought that it had the most innocent little face. There was no visible damage, so they made a taxidermy out of it. And I don't know how old the duck was. I don't know how long it's been taxidermy, but it had the most innocent face, and it was so cute. And I know some people are like, you wanted a taxidermy duck. Yes, I did. They also had taxidermy puffin everywhere. I saw that a lot for sale. So apparently taxidermy is pretty popular in Iceland. I just loved that little duck. I didn't buy it. I don't think I would have gotten it back into the States, but it was so cute. Moving on, another vendor in the flea market, which I didn't know this even existed until the flea market. Fish skin leather. Fish skin leather. I didn't know it existed. Apparently it's a thing. It's very popular. And this guy was selling earrings, bracelets, necklaces, and keychains. And he showed us like what the fish skin looks like before he makes it really pretty. Like, it's just what you would expect fish skin to look like, scales of natural fish occurring colors. And then he paints it or dyes it and makes it like shiny. And he had like rose gold and silver and hollow. He had hollow fish skin leather. And he just cuts out little punches and then puts it on earrings or jewelry in general. So I bought this pair. These are just purpley fish skin leather. On this one here, you can kind of see the scales. Look at it. drawer, so metallic and purple. And these were 20 bucks. So once I bought a pair of earrings, this guy was so cool. He had the coolest little mustache. And he told us a little bit about fish skin leather. He said it's stronger than any other animal leather, and it's really stretchy. And he demonstrated, he let me touch the strands of leather that he had, and he showed me like he has one called the northern, like the Aurora Borealis, that he painted like really green and purpley rainbow colors, and he let me like hold it and stretch it. This guy is cool. He had the coolest mustache. And then when I bought the earrings, he handed me something to eat. He's like, here, try this. And I'm not afraid. I'll try anything. Ian, on the other hand, was a little nervous about it. I asked him, like, what is it? He said, just eat it. And I said, okay. So I ate mine first, and it was sticky. So I wasn't even sure if it was meat or like vegetable or fruit. But it ended up being like, it was like this big. I just put it in my mouth, and it was like a grape, but it was like a squishy grape. You know what I mean? Like an old squishy grape. But it was really sweet and delicious. He still didn't tell us what it was, but he said he grows it on his property, and he brings it in, and whoever buys from him gets to try it. And it's delicious. I really liked it. I'm not so sure Ian liked it, but I really liked it. And that's all I bought at the flea market. I was looking into whale's teeth. I was looking into lava rock jewelry. I almost bought records, but I really was looking for wool. I know that wool's really popular, and it's a popular thing to buy in Iceland, so I was really looking for a wool sweater or hat or scarf or mittens or anything, and everything I touched was just, wool is not a comfortable medium of fabric anyway, but I just wanted something a little less itchy, and I was kind of getting discouraged. It's the last day of our trip, and I still haven't bought anything wool. And then I go into like just a normal souvenir shop, just plain old souvenir store in Iceland, and come across this beauty. Look at this. This is just a scarf, but it caught my eye because I had not seen anything pink in Iceland yet. I was looking at blues and blacks and grays, but this pink shouted out to me, and so when I touched it, it wasn't very scratchy. I mean, it's still a little scratchy, but it's like soft and squishy, so it's not like as scratchy as everything else I had touched so far. And this pink was just like, it stood out to me. And this scarf was around $40-ish. So I picked it up. I love it. I'm glad I got it. And that's the only thing I bought. That was wool. I was also looking at a couple blankets, but I just didn't have enough storage. I didn't have enough room in my luggage to bring a blanket back, so I didn't. I passed. And then at the airport, the last chance you have to buy souvenirs, I bought this mug, which has a map of Iceland on it. You can't really read anything on it. It just says Iceland, and then it does say like a bunch of different towns and stuff on it, but you can't really read it. I thought this was the least cheesiest mug I had seen, and I really liked it, so I went ahead and picked that up at the airport. And then the last thing I bought in Iceland was this necklace. I didn't pick up any lava stone jewelry at the flea market, so I went ahead and bought this necklace, which is just a lava rock on a little diamond silver thingy and on a chain, and I thought it was really cute. So that is all I bought in Iceland. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. There will be more videos in the future about what I packed for Iceland in the winter, and my experiences in Iceland and what I did. So stay tuned, subscribe for those, and I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!